Scorpio, welcome to my channel, and thank you for tuning in to those energies and influences that are coming through for your weekend reading, April 26th through the 28th of 2019. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a condensed general reading, so please only take those portions that resonate with you. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and I invite you to subscribe, like, comment, and share. It really helps me out a lot, and it helps to bring your vibrations into those future readings. I also send my intentions out for my community and my viewers. Please remember to check out that description box below. There is a free birth chart calculator at the bottom. Thanks, you guys. And after the reading is a take note moment. Okay, Scorpio, off camera I've done a protective blessing. I've shuffled and meditated over these cards, just for you. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Scorpio, you got the Eight of Pentacles. This is earth energy. This is a symbol for striving for self-perfection, and there's dedication here. You're working on a trade or profession or building something. This is the beginning of a profitable undertaking. Can also indicate employment or commission to come. It's skill in material affairs and handiwork in the arts. Sometimes this remains in the apprenticeship stage, but this does represent employment to come. It's mastery and skill and doing a good job and avoiding mistakes. You're being meticulous and steadfast and industrious. You're being disciplined and skillful, methodical and proud of your work. You're being precise and detail-oriented. You might be doing things like perfecting a skill or taking classes. Could be doing homework or attending to detail and craftsmanship. It's doing something repetitively, improving yourself, or repairing. This is satisfaction in your work, and things are evolving nicely, and you're getting closer to your goal. You're being your own benchmark, and you're doing what you need doing, and you're working on your talents. This is applying your skills in a productive manner, and you know how to go about achieving what you want, and you're being sincere and you're persevering, and now your efforts will be successful. And a new venture will be successful because you are training yourself intensively with a clear goal in mind. Your second card, and this is the energy crossing over your path. The Four of Wands, Scorpio. This is fire energy. This card represents celebration, results, and the completion of a stage. This is celebration and good times. Sometimes this card indicates a coming marriage or a romance. It has to do with harvest and home and taking time to pause and relax. This card is extremely positive. You'll get to enjoy life, and you're reaping rewards. And now it's something new that's soon coming. A happy time and success. It's being happy and productive. This is a celebration and reward after labor, and a pause in activities and a tranquil time of rest. It's a holiday coming and a time of relaxation. Could be purchasing a new home. It's a foundation for creativity, and it heralds prosperity, arrival, and rejoicing. This could be putting down roots or moving in together. Could be a housewarming. It's the 1111 twin flame. And you have the right attitude for positive changes. This is harmony and prosperity and peace. And if there had been any suffering, there's now going to be a return to happiness. These can be new friendships. It's hearing pleasant stories. And your finances are in good shape, and you're in harmony with your environment and the people around you. This is marking a life transition with ceremony or ritual. Your third card, and this is how it affects you. This can be your attitude. The Five of Wands, Scorpio. This is fire energy. It's a new rush of energy coming in. It's shifting vibrations, which brings uncertainty and unrest. This could be competition in social or career areas. It's new factors that are coming in that demand you change, adapt, and grow. You might need to put in a little more effort to keep what you've already gained. This is mediation and challenge and struggle. They're petty obstacles and annoyances. for short-term difficulties in communication which once overcome can change things for the better. For the short term, it's like gremlins or competing forces without a clear winner as yet. This can be carpenters or scaffolders. It's a building site, a workshop. It could be building something. It's creative chaos, but it's okay to jump in. The process may be messy, but it's worth it. Could be a competition of some sort, a card of ordeals. These are tests and sometimes lawsuits. So watch out for trickery or fraud, and try not to indulge in those petty hassles and annoyances. You might be agitated or competitive or contentious, might be combative or confused. You might be struggling to unify disparities or jockeying for position. Could be restructuring or brainstorming or working at cross purposes. You might be enjoying rivalries like family rivalries. You just need to agree to disagree. These are problems to solve and conflicts, sometimes petty hassles and arguments, and clashing of personalities. Could also represent a friendly competition, such as games and contests, or differences of opinion, but these differences should be examined, because it is from them that new ideas and interesting compromises emerge. But be wary of stubbornly holding on to an idea just for the sake of it, because tremendous power can be had when we join energy with that of others instead of fighting them. So remember what team you're on. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. The Four of Cups. Scorpio, you might need some sleep. This is feeling some discontent, or you might be waiting for the right opportunity. So be open for room to grow. This is rest and withdrawal, and you do have options. There's an offer, and you're contemplating joy, and you're drifting and dreaming before you get back to that daily grind. You might feel some indifference or dissatisfaction or some boredom. Could be daydreaming. This is a withdrawal from an emotional situation. It's going within. It's seeking inspiration. This is a voluntary withdrawal, like taking time out to contemplate and meditate on your emotions, like finding yourself tired of a situation and lacking emotional resources to proceed. But the answers and the inspiration you need to go on are there for you. Do not sink into apathy, because it blocks you from seeing other emotional opportunities. So pay close attention to your dreams, their messages, and watch for signs and synchronicities, and do not get stuck in your withdrawal. Find ways to move forward. It could be boredom and a depression in a romance. And there may be others who see the relationship for what it is and talk about it, either with you or they gossip about it among themselves. This is a person that's ignoring or refusing the fourth cup offered by a hand in the clouds. This is a divine gift that you're not seeing. You might be too busy for it. And now you need some rest. You can contemplate. But you're caught between the world of thought and action, and you feel such discontent that you cannot see the magical offer. So you need to look at your life in a fresh new way and rethink your situation and draw clear conclusions. But do not rush yourself. You're waiting for something and turning things over in your mind, maybe ruminating or overanalyzing. Could be spinning your wheels. So you need to notice the offer. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card. It's the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. The Page of Swords, Scorpio. This is air energy. Could be a communication, or it could be a young person, an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. This is new information, and this represents investigation and vigilance. This could be a message that alerts you to the truth. Could be conflicts clearing out. This is nervousness and anxiety, sometimes spying, or news of difficulties. There's analyzing and strategy needed to confront someone. Someone may be behaving in a risky manner. Could be the overconfidence or the ignorance of youth, which can cause strife. This is not a malicious person on purpose, but if anyone gets in their way, they will simply trample them underfoot. They're extremely strong-willed, and they can be cold and calculating. This could be a spy or a deceitful person that's not to be trusted. Could be someone that's spreading gossip or rumors. Or it might be new ways of communication or sharing ideas. Could be a young person that's thoughtful and curious and intellectual. They can be a writer or a student, someone youthful and cautious and thoughtful, and they seek the truth. They seek truth and justice above all else, and they take risks in order to get closer to the truth. This could be risky communication, or news that will alert you to the truth, or someone could be manipulating communication. This is a person of sharp insights, grace, and dexterity who would make a good spy, and the situation requires a subtle use of strong mental abilities. So hold on to what brings you clarity, and this card points the way to innovation and the unconventional experimental thinking. But it does warn against gullibility and ignorance. There's determination and defiance here, and this page asks questions. There may be some skepticism which permeates his inquisitiveness. They conduct research and they look for proof. And now your advice from the Oracle deck, The Sacred Traveler by Denise Linn. Scorpio, you got transformation, and a fresh new way of living emerges. This is a phoenix, Scorpio, and oftentimes Scorpio is represented by the phoenix. This card means that you're in a time of huge transformation. Old beliefs, ideas, and decisions about who you are and what you deserve in life are dropping away, and they're being replaced by incredible vitality and new pathways. Soon you'll be experiencing the world in a fresh, new way. And the Sacred Traveler wants you to know that the journey transforms the traveler. When the traveler arrives at the destination, the traveler is no longer the same person who started out. Even if there are some areas that may be murky or unsettled in your life, don't be concerned. This is the confusion that often appears before the rebirth, like the phoenix that arises majestically from the ashes. A big change in your life is at hand. Don't hold on to old ways of viewing the world and limited ways of thinking. Be willing to see the world with fresh new eyes. Changes are afoot, and it is all so very good. Here's your take note moment. In the 1900s, Emile Coué, a French psychologist and pharmacist, was a pioneer in the work of using positive thoughts to aid in healing. Part of his successful healing methods involved the simple daily application by his patients of this conscious autosuggestion. Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. This is not only a powerful statement for health. As you can see by the words, it is a powerful statement for all areas of our life. When using this affirmation, say it very slowly and with the full conviction of the meaning of the words. Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. It is the force we put into our words that makes them powerful. Thanks, you guys. I hope you stay tuned in by leaving me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.